To wait is not to surrender. It is to prepare. In a world that praises instant results, patience is the rarest form of strength. In a world driven by haste, the patient see beyond the rush, moving not in a frenzy, but with purpose, with calm, with unwavering focus. They understand that time does not bow to the will of the impatient. Instead, it bows to those who know how to wait. To wait is to make a choice to remain unshaken in the face of pressure, to endure the storm while others are swept away. The impatient seek to force outcomes, but true strength lies not in rushing, but in the wisdom to know when to act. Time is not an enemy to those who understand it. Time is an ally to those who know how to move with it. Patience is the silent warrior on the battlefield. It does not charge in blind with reckless abandon. Instead, it watches, waits, and strikes with precision when the moment demands it. Victory is not achieved by speed or by force, but by knowing when to move and when to stay still. The impatient will falter, acting too soon, too quickly, too loudly. But the patient know that their time will come. They do not rush. They let the world move around them, and in the right moment, they make their move, swift, sure, unstoppable. Patience is the art of restraint. It is the discipline to wait, to trust in the timing of the universe. Every moment spent waiting is not wasted. It is the process of preparation, of sharpening the mind, of fortifying the spirit. The impatient waste their strength in haste, but the patient use every second to build power, to learn, to grow. Patience is a crucible for the soul. It tests your resolve. It challenges your will, but those who endure emerge stronger than ever, unbreakable, undefeated. Patience teaches you that control does not lie in constant action, but in the ability to wait without fear. It is the strength to stay calm in the face of chaos, to observe without reacting, to choose your moment with precision. The patient are never lost in the storm, because they are the ones who control it. They remain the calm eye at the center of the hurricane, unaffected by the winds around them, knowing that time will grant them the perfect opportunity. The impatient fight against time, clawing at what they cannot control. But the patient understand that time moves with them, not against them. Time rewards those who wait, not those who demand, but those who endure. It is not in the frenzy of action that greatness is born, but in the steady, consistent pursuit of purpose. Patience is not idleness. It is not passivity. It is the highest form of action, deliberate, calculated, unstoppable. The patient do not act in haste because they know that the outcome is always determined by the careful precision of their movements. They wait for the perfect moment, and when that moment comes, they strike with all the force of their preparation. They do not fear time because they know that patience allows them to bend time to their will. To be patient is to master the mind. It is to ignore the external pressures that tell you to act now, to demand now, to rush ahead. The world will try to provoke you, to push you into rash action. But the patient know that true power lies not in responding to the storm, but in waiting for it to pass. They let others waste their energy, their focus, their clarity, while they remain unmoved, gathering their strength for the perfect strike. The greatest victories are not those that come swiftly, but those that are earned over time. Empires rise not by the will of the impatient, but by the steady, deliberate actions of those who understand that greatness is not a destination, but a journey. The patient know that the rewards of life do not come from a single burst of effort, but from a constant, unwavering commitment to the process. Each day is an opportunity to build, to grow, to move closer to mastery. Time will test you. It will challenge your resolve, push you to your limits. But those who know patience will find that time is not their enemy. It is their greatest ally. It will grant them opportunities when others have lost theirs. It will reward them for their consistency, their discipline, their unwavering belief that greatness is not rushed, but earned. Patience is the warrior's greatest weapon, the stillness that precedes the strike. It is the strength to endure the discomfort of waiting, the wisdom to know that everything worth having requires time. The impatient seek shortcuts, but the patient understand that the only path to true success is the one forged through persistence, through the quiet endurance of time. To be patient is to be unshakable. It is to know that no matter how long it takes, no matter how difficult the journey, you will arrive at your destination. The impatient will burn out, their energy spent in frantic efforts. But the patient will arrive, calm, steady, unbroken, victorious. In patience lies the strength of the silent warrior, the quiet force that moves through the world unnoticed until the time comes to strike. And when it does, the strike is swift, sure, and unstoppable. The greatest victories are not for the hurried. They are for those who wait.